A new story says that XRP's price has hit an amazing $1,427. This may not seem like a big deal at first, but it could lead 30% of banks around the world to start using it. A huge part of the banking business is represented by this. It's interesting to know that Ripple works with about a third of the world's banks. In fact, we will prove it in a more recent show. That being said, are those banks really getting the most out of Ripple? That doesn't look like it. We'll talk about this situation in more depth. And since March is almost over, we'll also talk about some new information that suggests Ripple should go public by the end of the month. With this pass, the price of XRP could go through the roof and reach an unbelievable $8.97 in just over a month. Let's take a quick break before we start the new program. I even have a small question to ask. To become a part of our great group, go ahead and click the like button, subscribe, and notification bell. It's amazing that SBI Holdings alone is responsible for almost 4% of all bank deposits made through foreign accounts. This means that SBI could eventually make up a big 4% of the 30% worldwide, but it's best to start small. On top of what we've already talked about in terms of the RCK's foreign locations, Ripple has also built a strong partnership in Brazil by launching its on-demand liquidity services in partnership with the Brazilian Central Bank. That's really just one piece of the world puzzle. As you may remember from my last video, we looked at how each member country, including China, Brazil, and South Africa for on-demand funding, and Russia and India for important bank virtual currencies, has a direct link with Ripple. CBDCs, if the British countries decide to work together, it could be a good chance since their combined foreign GDP makes up about 29% of the world's total economic output. The ripple effect should have a lot of effects. Now, in a previous video, I talked in great detail about how CBDCs could be added to the XRP system and how far that has come. You can't say enough good things about how important the XRP system is in this situation. It is very important for the growing business world. That's why the chance of technological effects grows as we wait for the next bull market. The conversation about Ripple's growing role in financial technology took a big turn after the Federal Reserve said in public that XRP and XRP and XLM will be key to strengthening the blockchain foundation of their future FedNow fee machine. The Fed emphasized this change by saying that their relationship with Steel blockchain was a big step toward making it easy to change fiat currency into stable coins, which would reduce the gap between traditional banking systems and the decentralized finance business. Americans can already make domestic bills on the spot. They usually do this through digital Bitcoin wallets or third birthday party apps like PayPal and Venmo. But the FedNow service will make this market very different. There are already over 120 organizations signed up for the platform's test program. These include well-known banks like US, Bank and Exchange Bank, as well as a number of charge processors and answer providers. This development not only shows that blockchain technology is becoming more popular and is being used in more common financial services, but it also marks a turning point in the way standard banking and modern decentralized finance work together. Ripple is one of the biggest names in distributed ledger and cross-border payment systems. In the Federal Reserve is currently in charge and working hard, and Stellar Lumens XLM is in need of its blockchain. Stellar Lumens XLM power the community, which cuts costs and improves operations. In just 8 hours, the story takes an exciting turn when it becomes clear that global trades will likely be allowed by the Fed today. The story says that 30% of the world's banks have started using XRP for past due payments. This is one reason why its price has gone up so quickly to $1,427. This level of acceptance shows that there is a huge need for XRP, which has driven its price to incredible heights and caused its market capitalization to soar. The rise of XRP is not only good news for Ripple, but it could also be good news for buyers. Just 6 days after reviews warned that XRP trades might want to go over $1.2 quadrillion. With the potential to push its price to $10,000, the cryptocurrency's market share is on track to go above 30%, which would mean even more widespread use in the world's economies. It's a modern change that financial institutions are starting to use the XRP system and its virtual parts more widely. There's no getting around the news. The buying plan for Ripple is no longer just a guess. There is a truth that is emerging faster than anyone thought possible. As stated in a recent story saying that Ripple started a large repurchase, selling off almost $1 billion worth of XRP. The company behind XRP isn't helpful if you're thinking about getting XRP. This movement shows that a lot of people believe in XRP's value and potential. The news that the Federal Reserve is actively interested in making XRP a key part of global payment systems, rather than just watching from the sides, adds to the complexity of the financial situation. The effects are very important. After imperative banks accept WID, XRP's price should rise to between $112,000 and $22,000, which is in line with the coin. This rise in price shows how XRP has the potential to completely change the way money is handled around the world. It has also been revealed that Google's observations helped this course, reaffirming the Federal Reserve's plans to use XRP because it is the best way to send money around the world. This set of events is a major turning point for XRP and Ripple. It puts them at the forefront of economic innovation and could change the way bills are used around the world. We're going to share powerful secret files. The Fed has been after XRP for a while, as these new details show. A few weeks ago, the Federal Reserve said it would use XRP all over the world by the well-known ISO 4217 standard. At first, the Federal Reserve planned to carry out this bold plan with the help of the end of 2023. But unplanned delays kept a lot of people from using XRP as a real foreign currency right away after it got its rules today. The US dollar, the euro, the British pound, and the Canadian dollar are just a few of the major currencies that governments and central banks list.